Okay, so let's get right into it. We've got a Premier League clash of the Titans on our hands. Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. It's one of those matches that's always packed with history and drama. But here's a thought. What if the real game, the one that truly matters, isn't being played on the pitch at all? Yeah, that's right. This game is about way more than just 3 points. It's actually a window into a massive shift happening in the sport. A kind of quiet revolution that could literally redefine the future of football as we know it. All right, but before we dive deep into that, let's set the scene for the battle we're all here to see. These two clubs go way back, and every single time they face off, you can just feel the electricity. This match is definitely no exception. And just look at the history here. In over 200 meetings, Manchester United clearly has the historical bragging rights with 97 wins. But as any real football fan will tell you, the history books don't score goals in today's game. And this, right here, is exactly what makes this particular match so juicy. Spurs have turned their home ground into an absolute fortress this season. They are completely unbeaten there. So even though United has history on their side, Tottenham has this incredible momentum right now. It is perfectly poised for a classic. So, okay, the on-pitch drama is set. It's going to be a nail-biter. But let's circle back to that idea from the beginning. What if the real rivalry, the one with consequences that last a lot longer than 90 minutes, is happening completely behind the scenes? Well, here's your answer. This match has become a landmark event for something you might not expect: environmental responsibility. You heard me. These two giants are locked in a totally different competition now, the race to be the greenest club in the league. So how in the world are they doing it? Let's open up the green playbook for each team. And I want you to think of these moves just like tactical decisions on the field. They are just as smart, just as strategic, and you know what? Maybe even more important. First up, let's talk about Spurs. Get this, their entire state-of-the-art stadium runs on 100% renewable energy. I mean, just think about that. That's not a small step, that is a giant leap. It's a huge statement to the rest of the world. But don't think for a second that Manchester United is just sitting on the sidelines. They're tackling this from a different angle. They've managed to slash their carbon emissions by an incredible 30% just this year. They're focused on reducing their overall footprint, which is a massive undertaking for a club that big. And if we go back to Tottenham, it's not just about the big gestures. It's also about the smart, efficient plays. Their smart lighting system, just the lights, cuts their energy use by a whopping 20% every single year. It's a perfect example of how those little details can add up to make a huge impact. And this table really lays out their different strategies, right? You've got Spurs going all in on clean energy and high-tech efficiency. Then you have Manchester United targeting carbon output and waste, like their move to fully digitize tickets, which has gotten rid of tons of paper waste. Two different tactics, but both are hugely effective. But here's the best part. This green game isn't just being played by the clubs themselves. The most powerful players are finally getting involved. The fans. We're talking millions of people all around the globe extending this rivalry in a whole new way. And look at how they're doing it. Tottenham's Go Green, Go Spurs campaign encourages fans to take public transport. Manchester United has this brilliant initiative called Tree United, where they plant a tree for every single goal the team scores. How cool is that? On top of that, fans are choosing recycled merch and using digital banners. It's become a true team effort. So, as we get close to the final whistle here, let's just think about what this all means. What's the real takeaway from this whole thing? What's the bigger win? Of course, I know what you're thinking. You want a score prediction. Well, most folks are calling for a hard-fought 2-2 draw, and honestly, you can see why. These teams are just so incredibly well-matched, both on and off the pitch. But really, at the end of the day, the score is just a number. This, right here, is the headline that truly matters. No matter who scores more goals, this match is powerful proof that football, with its massive global platform, can be a major force for positive environmental change. That's the real victory. So I'll just leave you with this thought. We all celebrate like crazy when our team scores a goal, right? But what if that goal meant more than just a point on the board? Initiatives like Tree United give them a whole new meaning. What if every club, every league, and every single goal could help build a healthier planet? Now that is a future worth playing for.